That's 6.
That is a beautiful strike. He didn't just swish at it. It was beautifully timed. Just waited on it.
Not as long as the one that Ijaz hit earlier. He got it up there by the video screen. It was a huge hit. Just admiring his work. This time they say no to the second. Good decision.
They can hit into.
Oh, beautifully played. He picked the slower ball. Magnificent shot. He is a dangerous player.
I've got to think long and hard. The last time someone didn't pick Javagal Srinath's slower ball, it seems to be much more obvious than, say, Venkatesh Prasad's. Well, he did pick it and he waited, even gave himself a little step, and then smashed it.
Well, that's brilliantly hit. One bounce. Laxman had absolutely no chance there because it was hit so flat. That brings up the 200 for Pakistan.
That's very good cricket. It's a nice shot. It wasn't a cross, I suppose you could say he hit across in a fraction, but not much because it went straight to the mid-on area and inside the man who is fielding it slightly wideish mid-on and on the boundary. 32 from 28 for Abdull Rezaq.
Johannes pushing for 2. .47 balls for the last 50. Pakistan getting a move on.
This is the problem for the captain. After that last smashing on drive, he's pushed the man right back on the boundary. Now, Laxman has come in as quickly as he can, but it's just a matter of those few yards he has pushed back, making it difficult for him to cut off the 2. Haven't been in any trouble so far.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot. So easy. That was beautiful timing.
Just a little half pace and quite deliberately lofted away over the man at extra cover.
Feels as though he's dragged over the crease in the middle order, although he is a batsman, but he can get things moving. Oh, he's mowed that one through mid-wicket and it crashes into the fence. That was an unbelievable shot.
This was the slower ball again, and I reckon he's picking it before it's let go. I think they've got some method. I think Javagal Srinath is doing something in his run-up in his last stride that is signalling to the batsman that this is going to be the slower ball. Not deliberately, but the batsman's picking it up.
Yusuf Johan will be back for 2. For one awful moment, Rezaq, when he hit that 4, he would have thought, what's going on behind me? Because he would have heard a little clunk as the bail dropped. It was just the wind. Not the sort of thing you need to hear as a batsman. It's not quite as bad as the death rattle, but it's near enough. Again, an easy 2. He's definitely made the decision that he's going to hit this way. rather than trying to belt Kumble. The amazing thing is he's really, when he hits straight to Rezaq, he's hitting into the wind. After Rezaq has now gone past Johanna. If India don't get a move on, they're not going to get 50 overs in return. Shouts of catch it. Mid-off has a long way to go and he judges it well. Mahanti is the fielder at mid-off. He had a long way to go. That wind blowing the ball away from him. He judged it well.
It was actually a very difficult catch. He starts in and he reckons straight away that he's got this comfortably under control. Then suddenly he has to start putting in some long strides to keep up the ball being pushed away by the breeze. Yusuf Johanna, very, very good.
Oh, terrific strike. The man at mid-off's brought up. So some real problems or headaches here for Sachin Tendulkar. That's the quickest 50 of the series. It's been a good one.
Dr. Rezaq is in very, very good touch at the moment. He's been most impressive, not just with his batting, but his good fielder as well, and he's more than useful medium pacer, sharper than he looks, and very, very good all-rounder.
Anyone's quick enough when they're angry enough, Rich. Oh, terrific. He's hitting so straight, that's cleared the road.
That's something that'll anger him even more, but what he needs is a cool head. The ability to get the ball in the right spot. I've yet to meet anyone who can hit a Yorker for 6.
Now no ball, and they'll get back for 2 quite easily. Tendulkar needs to have a bit of a chat to his bowler. He's been doing a lot of that during this series, but on this occasion, he's not going anywhere near Mahanti.
Well, Mahanti got the Yorker right, and the no ball side of it wrong. That's the no ball. Good call from that point of view. That's the Yorker, which that's the best the batsman could do with it.
Graham pushing hard again. Terrific running. The problem for Laxman is he's got to stay back on the rope because Rezaq is hitting the ball straight and very hard. As soon as he stays back on the rope, they get 2 for the softer shots. Shouldn't get 2 this time. Nick, and he's gone. The skipper tried to hit one out of the park, but he's failed. Two again. Running all these 2s after Rezaq has been able to monopolise the strike, which has been terrific for Pakistan. Sourav Ganguly decides that he wants a change in the field. 3rd man coming up and mid-wicket going back. 3 men on the boundary on the onside in front of square leg. Should get back for 2. Robin Singh is out in the deep. Highest score in a one-day international for Abdull Rezaq, and he's played brilliantly to put Pakistan in a good position after they were sent in by Sachin Tendulkar. 7 for 262, 70 to Rezaq. Terrific knock from 52 balls and 67 to Ijaz. Good effort from Pakistan.
In their 50 overs with Rezaq the star. His 70 came off just 52 balls, included 4 fours and 2 sixes. And at the top of the order, Saeed Anwar with 43, and Ijaz Ahmed, a subdued Ijaz Ahmed really, 67 without very many of his usual outrageous shots, had got Pakistan off to a pretty useful start. But Rezaq...
Gone. Just a little attempt to push away on the onside by the look at it, of it from this angle. Count. PBS batsman has picked up his first boundary. And even more, now that VBS batsman has reached for that one. His outside off stump. Rezaq. Butting! Knocked him over. What a good match he's having. 70 not out, 3 wickets, and he's knocked over the great player with a gem. What a wicket.
Well, it's the second time. Knocked back the stumps of Sachin Tendulkar. It's not easy to do. Saw it in Brisbane with a beautiful in-swinger that knocked him over the middle leg. Today looked like he played slightly inside this one, Tendulkar. Rezaq's having a great game. As it did, it was a leg cutter. An absolute beauty too. Angled in, seamed away at the top of off stump. Stand delivery. Removes the dangerous Sachin Tendulkar and probably gets Pakistan back in front. India now 4 for 177.
20 years of age, hit the seam, held its line, took the top of off stump, bowled the great batsman on 93. That's superb cricket. He now has the 3 wickets. That's a ripper.
He did have a bit of pace also for the length. Tendulkar didn't play it that badly. Could have just come forward, that's about all. Seamed away off the wicket. Hit the top of off stump. As he walked off, Sachin Tendulkar.
It's well fielded.
And that's out, surely. That is out. That is brilliant cricket. Good pick up and throw.
And beaten the sweeper to bring the 200 up for India.
Kumble giving himself room, but he gave himself too much room in trying to hit it through the offside, and he's lost the furniture. Oh, once again, giving himself room and trying to go through the offside. That's 5 for Abdull Rezaq. He really is having a tremendous game.